Please like, comment, subscribe, and support.
This is a monumental moment. I'm rendering my first vlog in Lightworks under Arch Linux. Yeah, I did it. And I did it without Windows. Looks like something came in the mail today. Did you hold that, honey? Thank you. There it is. Would you open it here and hold the other side? There it is. Yeah. I want to put it on and try it on. How do I look? Yeah. Linux action show. Yeah. Con pie. I haven't had a Rollin' Rock in forever. I saw an Angry Video Game Nerd episode and it reminded me of Rollin' Rock. Anyways, our PlayStation 3 controller died. So I had to get a new one. I saw this one, I'm like, ooh, it lights up. So, should get us back on again. All right, we're in a Google Hangout here with Mark as he upgrades his computer with the new graphics card and PSU. Been having a few beers and I was thinking, should probably get this in there because I need to get these files off that hard drive up there and get it into that case. So let's do that. Well, everything's back together. The only issue I have is I still need to get a power splitter to get the CD-ROM drive in, but pretty much that's the only part I need. Okie dokie, time for the power up. All right, got the server all back up and running. So now I am transferring the files from it to the Arch Linux over here. And I just thought, what the heck, I'll give this a try. I'll plug this new controller into the computer over here. To my surprise, I might have to get a green one just for the computer if I can find another one of these so it's green. Because I ordered some green fans. I'm going to replace the blue ones with green fans. So to match with it, since I know this will work with the computer, it plays like emulation, games, and works as a great controller. Especially when you're playing old school games like, where is it? Like Conker's Pocket Tales. And I'm amazed at how well it works. PlayStation controller. Oh yeah. Pocket Tales. I am Conker. I'm gonna die. Oops. Oh boy. But yeah. It's all set up. We're good to go. And later on in the week we'll get the green fans in there. Maybe find another one of these in green. Oh crap, look what I'm back into, guys. Can you believe it? I'm back here again. Actually, no. Everything's okay. I just came over here to copy some files off the old hard drive that I need to get off of here so I can use an Arch. So I'm back on Windows 7 just for a little bit to get my files off of it, and then I'm going back. All right, got our new fan filters and 2 new green LED fans. So let's get that out of there and put the other one in there and see how well these filters work over time as well too. So let's make this baby green. There we go. We now have matching fans, keyboards, and lights. Oh yeah. All right, looks like we are going to install some new computer goodies into the system. As you can see, those filters are working great. So when we open it up, we'll be able to get that dust out of there. All that dust has been saved and spared from going into the computer, so that's working great. As we get inside, we'll see how much dust is accumulating. But what are we installing today? And it'll be streaming live. We will be installing the Samsung 250 gigabyte solid state drive. That's going to go into this hot swappable bay, where you can hot swap your SSDs or laptop size hard drives that are going to be going here. Of course, I had to get this because to make it fit in that slot, it's the only slot I got. 4 terabyte Western Digital green drive. Another green fan that I'm going to put in the back to replace the fan that's kind of hiding back there. Some cool green lights. Blaster Audigy FX. And then the highlight of this whole thing is the Blu-ray burner. Yes, so I can burn Blu-rays, and of course got some blank discs over here, right there. So I'm gonna get the live stream ready to go, and I'm not gonna do an unboxing in the vlog. That'll be in the live stream, which you can go back and watch the unboxing of it and me putting it in. But next clip should be me showing you how dusty it got from after installing the filters, and see if they're doing their job. Okay, everything's unboxed. On the empty box down on the floor. Just got the case open. As you can see now that the lights are on, those hold a lot of dust. Those filters are dirty. And that's about 2 weeks of dust that was spared from the inside of the computer. And inside, there's just as much dust as there was the day I put the filters in there, which there's a little bit on that fan and a little bit on that one. But as you can see, the new hardware, like the video card and whatnot, everything is pretty much dust free. I'm very, very impressed with the filters. So I'm going to start, and I might change that fan first. Not sure, but I'm going to work up in this area first and get some drives up in there. Well, Jason's been over there watching the live stream. He's kind of chatted here and there, and I kind of stole his keywords and terms like my friend. And as you can see, it's really, really bright. Got all the new hardware in there. It's all good to go. So I got it in there. The hot swappable drive is better than I expected. It's got little LED lights that kind of turn reddish when you do it. And those are blue too. I was originally going to change these to green. Since those are blue and this is blue, I think it's okay to just leave the front of the case blue. It's not going to hurt it for lights. And then we're outside that faces me, because when I'm sitting here, I don't see the front. I just see the side with all the lights. Right now, I'm cloning the old hard drive over to the new SSD and imaging the hard drive real quick. And then after that's done, we're going to see how much of a performance boost we get from an old laptop. It was a laptop, it was like this size here. It was a laptop hard drive about the size of an SSD, 250 gig mechanical drive, and it's about a 6-year-old drive actually. So upgrading it to that will be interesting. And this is my Windows 7, but now when I want to swap, all I have to do is I can go from the front. I don't have to open the case, play with a bunch of cables. All I can just kind of like basically turns an SSD into kind of like, you know, like a Super Nintendo cartridge or an NES cartridge where you just plug it in. So that's really cool. It's going to be awesome. Was a good choice and buy. So while this does this, I want to drink some beer. Keep an eye on the Hangout. Well, they're entertained watching red bars go across for a while until this process is done. So we'll catch up with you after everything's all put back together here and we're all done. I wait for the drive to copy. My wife's got an interesting deal going on here. It looks really, what do you call these, hon? Cheese, bacon, an egg, and in a cup?
Yeah, toast in a cup.
Toast in a
Bacon
cup.
and eggs and cheese.
When it's done, I'll let you know how good it is. Well, this was the final result of how they turned out. We already ate some, as you can see, but I tell you what, they are so good. Well, this is the final results of it all. I decided to take the other light out of the top here because it was washing out the fan lights and was overpowering it too much. So I decided to put it at the bottom. As you can see, it kind of washes it out, but it's not too bad. And if I want to, it's because of the switch on the back. Doot, you can turn that off and give it more of an atmosphere as the other fan I added back there. So that's how that works. So I guess it's about time to wrap up this vlog so I can hopefully get it uploaded in reasonable time, because it's been so long since I've vlogged anything for you guys. So I better get on that, shouldn't I? So I guess I'm going to sign off here. This is Anthony from AnthWare, and from this time and ever time on, folks, keep on clicking. This is Anthony from AnthWare, signing off.